Hello, my name is Shanoa Pugh, and I will be talking about my contributions, and I'll be running the code as well. In the group, I was the group not coordinator, but facilitator, where I created Zoom meetings, I created the GroupMe app, and so forth. So I'm going to show you the GroupMe app. This is what the GroupMe app looked like. I did like a digitalized logo. I have our course name and group number, and I also sent this out. After I created the GroupMe, I sent out an email for each group member to get on the GroupMe. And so the reason why I created a GroupMe so everybody can talk at once. At the same time, it's just a faster, easier way for everybody to communicate. I also created Zoom meetings, as I said before. The Zoom meetings is for like if we wanted to meet up to talk about a particular assignment, whether it was the progress report assignment, the template, the video, anything that we want to talk about for the project. This is what I use to create the GroupMe. Not GroupMe, but the Zoom meetings. As you can see, I can schedule a Zoom meeting, or if I want to have a Zoom meeting now, I can click new meeting right now, and I can just send an invite. Just leave meeting right there. Okay, it's a little slow. So that's the GroupMe. For example, if you wanted to meet like Wednesday, 5 o'clock, this is how I'll create the GroupMe. I'll make sure I send out by the email. I'll let them know it's a group meeting. I also created Google Docs. This is an example of a blank page. With the blank page, our coordinator will create a progress report, and she will send the progress report in an email. With that email, I open the email and I download or open the document using Google Doc. After I use a Google Doc, sometimes I copy and paste, sometimes I just open with Google Docs. It will automatically create it. I will send out an email. How I did that. This is our template, by the way. I will click share on the upper right corner. It's loading. Okay, I will click share, and I will send out an email for everybody. I will send out the Google document email for everybody to have, so once they get that email, they can just click on the email on the template, and they'll be it will automatically bring them here. It's my group members. I'll click done. I might write something in the description. And for this template, my part in the template, I completed 2 sections in the template. I completed the most surprising things the group learned from doing the project. That was 291 words. I also completed the most difficult things the group met from doing the project. That was 239 words. And I also completed my part in the contribution section. This is my part. My name is Shanoa PC. My part in the contribution section. And I also did a screenshot. This is my screenshot I did because I did a code with the group. I ran the code using the command prompt, which I'm about to go over right now. Okay, so that's it for the template. So now I want to go over how I downloaded the code and how I ran the code. So if I remember correctly, I clicked on go to files on the right hand corner, and then I clicked on the CST15 file. Click on that. As you can see, it's right here. Not for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll down because I had to download the file. Go to File, Get. There's the key. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, I got it. Sorry. So I clicked on the Financial Octo Pancake. I clicked on this button. And I clicked on this where I downloaded the zip file of the code. This website is called github.com, where the coordinator used this website to create the code, and she created a zip file so everybody can go to this website, and then everybody will have the code. So I clicked the code. I scroll down to download zip, which I already have out here. I go to my files. I'll go to downloads, and as you can see, it have the zip Financial Octo Pancake main. I right click. It's loading right now. Just give it a few seconds. Loading. Okay, and once I click that, I clicked on extract all, and once I clicked on extract all, it will bring me to an open folder. So I click on that open folder, click on it again, and now as you can see the code, it got the CST 615. It have that. So now I'm gonna show you how now I'm going to run the code. So I'm gonna minimize this. I open my command prompt. This is a Windows, once again, this is a Windows 10 computer, and this is my command prompt. See my name. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can go to my file. And what I did was I clicked on the code and I dragged it to the command prompt. As you can see, that's the code. Okay, maybe is this it? Maybe I have to unzip it again. So, okay, I don't mind doing this again. All right, so once again, I did right click, extract all. Okay. You click whatever browser you want to use. I'm going to use this browser. Extract. I can say replace. And it will download. Now, I can click on it. And what we did was dragged it. Okay, somehow this is not working for me. That's all we did. Okay. So we have because I had so sorry. Okay. This is the Python. Maybe this is it. Because all we did was drag it. Let's see. Okay, this is not going as planned. Okay, because I know, okay, now I have to reinstall the app. So I have to install the Python app again. I uninstalled it, so I have to reinstall it. I'm gonna show you how to do that, because as you see, I already had the Python application on my computer already. So now all I have to do is reinstall it. So once this Python is reinstalled, I can run the code. So let's see, it's initializing. Let's see. Excuse the other stuff I have up here. I promise I'm more organized in this. Let's see. Let's see if I can go on this folder. Nope. Okay, so I have to install the app. Let's see if I can. So I uninstalled the Python because I thought I didn't need the Python, but you need to download the Python first if you want to run the code. I guess, you know, if you are, even if you just using the command prompt, you still have to download the app. So it's initializing. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. But this is basically how I ran the code. Once I ran the code, once that gets up there, I use the plain text key and cybertext on page 113, because with this you can type in the plain text, the numbers of the plain text key and cybertext in the command prompt, and it will show you a decryption and encryption of a cybertext and plain text. In your cybertext, it will show you like an encrypted cybertext. And to type in the numbers and letters, you have to make sure all your letters are capitalized. If it's not capitalized, it will not work. So it's installing right now, and let's wait to see it's installing. And how I got to this, I'll show you the website I use. Click on a new tab. My computer's a little slow. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. So how I get this? I just went on Python. And Python is the code that our coordinator used to write the code, to write the encrypt and decrypt DDS code. As you can see, this is already highlighted in purple. So this is the welcome to python.org. This is a https www.python.org. So I click that. Okay, it's gonna be a little minute. Okay, here we go. All right, this is python.org. So now I scroll down to, let's see what I used. I went to download, and I went to Python 3.9.4. This is Python 3.9.4, and then with once you get to this page, you have to scroll down to find your computer, to find your operating system. As you can see, this I will scroll all the way down to files and versions. It will show you the different operating systems. Well, version will show you like the gigabytes, the byte, the bits, the size of it, and then operating system will show you show you like the different operating system, the Python application supports. Since I have a Windows 10, I installed the Windows installer 64-bit. As you can see, you see a Windows installer 32-bit. The reason why I didn't download the 32-bit because I have a Windows 7. Not Windows 7, I have a Windows 10. I'm so sorry about that. I have a Windows 10, and Windows 10 is like the most updated version of Windows right now. 32-bit supports like older generations on Windows, like Windows XP. What's some other old ones? Windows 7, like anything like below Windows, like anything older than Windows 7, you will download a 32-bit because it will support it. Since I have above a Windows 7, I downloaded 64-bit because my operating system supported that large amount of file. Now, as you can see, it's set up successfully. Now we can see if we can do this code again. Hopefully I can. Run the code again. Let's see. I see, look. I like to show you one thing. See, once I installed the Python, now you can see logos. So let me start over again. Now you can see the Python logo. So now I can click. What I did was I clicked on the CST651 file. I just take that and dragged it over to the command prompt. And I click enter. Now, as you can see, okay, let me start over again so you can see it. Okay. So, goes to show if you just using a command prompt or whatever, you still have to make sure you download Python. Okay, I learned my lesson. All right, so we're going to start over. I'm going to start over talking about the code, how I ran the code. So this is how I ran the code. Once you saw that I downloaded the file, the Python application. I downloaded the zip file, extracted zip file. So now I'm going to take this code, the CST615 file, and drag it over. See how I'm doing? Dragging over to the command prompt. And once I drag it over to the command prompt, I click, so you can see, enter. Now you can see enter your plain text, uppercase. So I'm uppercase. And now I'm gonna I'm gonna type in the plain text. This is the plain text. Okay, you see that? So it is, I'm gonna do like that. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, A, C, E, C, A, 8, 6, 4, 20. Boom. Now it's saying enter your key, uppercase. So I'm gonna enter that key. As you can see, I'm gonna read it out loud. 0, 5, 1, 5, 7, 1, C, 94, or 94, 7, D, 9, E, 8, 5, 9. Okay. Now That's the ciphertext in the book. So look, the ciphertext that you get on the command prompt supposed to be the same ciphertext you get in the book. See, in the book have DA02CE3A89ECAC3B. And on the command prompt, boom, we got the same thing, and it's all caps. This is ciphertext CA0. I don't know you can see that. CA02CE A89ECAC3B. You can see that decryption. They did that in 16 keys, and I'm gonna maximize this. You can see the encryption. They did that in another 16 keys. So the encrypt, you can see the ciphertext, decrypt. You can see the plain text. Thank you.